taking Bandit for a walk. We're traveling down one of the community trails. There are 14 miles of community trails all around this beautiful lake, Clear Lake, that we own. And this little beach here, I call Hidden Beach. I don't know if there is a name for it, but I call it Hidden Beach because it's pretty well hidden from public view, as well as most of the community also doesn't really know that it's here. Most all the beaches have these structures right at the lake edge where people can tie up boats or canoes or kayaks, and that way they don't have to haul them back and forth to their house. But so it's a beautiful little beach, great place for families to come and do a picnic, and it's private for them, and the kids can just kind of be free-range kids for a little bit. So Bandit is sure enjoying it. Now Bandit's been in the doggy hospital. Come here, Bandit. You got your collar. Hey, 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 hey. Come here. Come here. Come. Got your collar around, or got your leash around your neck there. Bandit's been in the doggy hospital. He had that real bad tracheal cough, and they gave him shots twice a day, and just watched him and took him off all his medication and watched him and tried to see how he would do. Well, he recovered pretty well. He just got that really bad crouping cough over here just a minute ago, but I think it might have been because his leash got around his throat accidentally. And I got a new longer leash. It's a 26-foot leash that lets him range a little bit more. He sure is liking that. He's running and running and running and running. He hears another dog across the lake barking right now. Papadale and Bandit at Hidden Beach, enjoying each other's company. I'm sure glad to have him back from the doggy hospital. I didn't feel like making any videos or doing much anything while he was gone. But now I'm feeling much better. He wants down, so I'm gonna let him down. So we'll be back in just a minute. So we're gonna leave Hidden Beach, and we're gonna walk on up and down, up the trail and down the trail. And I think the next place is Otter Cove. So we'll turn the camera back on when we get a little closer to Otter Cove. This is on the trail from Hidden Beach to Otter Cove. I thought it was video worthy. Beautiful, beautiful peekaboo view through the trees of the beautiful lake. And it's really nice, clear afternoon, a little bit crisp, probably high 40s, and it's a beautiful, beautiful view of the lake. You can see through the trees right there, you can see the state access to the lake. It's a boat launch, public boat launch, and it's also the point at which they stock the lake with rainbow trout. And opening day of trout season is coming right up. Maybe we'll get some fishing in and shoot some video of that. Oh, Bandit wants to continue on down the trail. He wants to go anywhere but where he's at. Non-stop. Energizer doggy. So we're almost to Otter Cove. I think he really likes this longer retractable leash. The other one I have for him, I don't know where it is. I misplaced it since he went to the doggy hospital. For, he was there about 12 days. But, he likes this longer leash. That one was 12 feet. I think this one is 26 feet. Well, now we're approaching Otter Cove. Pretty little cove. Basically a indentation from the lake. But then they've built these docks here that separate the majority of the cove, at least a good share of it, from the rest of the lake. Now the docks, you can't walk clear across, so we can walk out here, but then we've got to turn around and go back because the dock doesn't go all the way across. For whatever reason, I presume it's so the canoers and the kayakers and the low power boaters can slide through and go back and enjoy the cove, maybe do some bass fishing back there. This the path to get around is just on the other side of those cottontails. Those bulrushes over there line the lake. Goes all the way around. And then out just around that point is Otter Beach. So right above the mountain over there in the far distance is Mount Rainier, 14,412 feet high. But you can't see it today because it's all cloudy out there. The lake is 170 acres. Its deepest spot is about 25 feet. I've looked at the bathoscope, I think it is, or bathysphere map. And there are 2 or 3 or maybe 4 spots where it goes down as deep as 25 feet, but for the most part it's maybe 15 feet. Which is plenty deep enough for a nice low power lake for people to enjoy. We had a great time, and we'll invite you along the next time we have a trip. So for today, this is Papa Dale and Bandit saying Maranatha 923.